You know, one of my favorite movies is All the President's Men. In one of the scenes, the chief editor said he would not run a story unless Woodward and Bernstein could get a second source. I kind of use this as my rule of thumb when I look at any story on the net. I try my best to look at the other sources before I accept anything as a half-truth. There's an old saying, let every man be a liar and let God be the truth. We're probably being lied to every day. How do I know? Well, I don't know. That's the point. And you don't know either. And trying to disprove something that you do not know anything about is crazy. The biggest obstacle we can go up against is the media. I remember sharing an article on the net and it was immediately attacked because of where the source came from. But if you looked at the other articles that the article took its sources from, you will find out closer to the truth that where the article was coming from. No one does this. No one does any research to debunk any article. They immediately don't like the source, where it came from, and say that it's lie without doing the research to disprove it. Recently, the African American Lara Logan had to retract her story about Benghazi. I saw where liberal idiots automatically think, "See, we told you about Benghazi was just a lie." What? You mean Ambassador Stevens is still alive? You mean those Navy SEALs are walking around still today and their parents are not in grief? Are you crazy? You see, that's what is called blind faith in federal government and tyranny. You're so brainwashed that you don't accept the truth. I've said this once and I'll say it again. We do not know what is truth in the newsroom. Look around you and look around the people around you in your neighborhood. And you can see the news there because you can go there and see for yourself. This is where we need to start. At local city commission meetings, county meetings, places where we can make a difference. We can change the world, but we can change what is around us and around our schools and at our homes, our churches. We have the power, and we are seeing this every day. The fascist one world agenda trying to change things locally, and that is where the fight begins at home.
Tests of the X-15 space plane and training of her pilot nearing completion. The first plane.
That is why it is up to you, local news people with a camera, to focus on the news around you. I have great admiration for a YouTube user by the name of David Ridley. He goes where a lot of independents go and tries to cover what is around him. We need more local media people like him if we're going to win the war of the culture. We keep saying we need more local politicians, but we need more local media personnel as well. And all you have to do is to change things is use your camera phones and your own little cameras, and you can hold up to everyone accountable. Don't let tyranny bully you in your First Amendment right. You hear that, Diane Frankenstein? The power is in your hand. You got the technology, now use it.
This is Eyewitness News.